Back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing you another market update in this crazy market. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I tweeted today that we are forming an interesting structure, and that's called the market maker structure. We were forming a double top, and as you know, I always start the day with drawing the market maker structure, which is a drop down, W bottom, first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace, and then we top it off with a double top and price reverses in 3 steps. So, as you can see, the structure didn't fail. But what happens next? Let's find out. Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you that you should follow me on Twitter because I'll update you every day, at least try to give you some updates on where we are and what we can expect from the market. I'll give you the link in the description so you can follow me. Please do so. I will try to give you some interesting takes on the price. Okay, so I told you that we formed a double top today. I was building some shorts up in this area. I already started up here because I thought this was top, but it wasn't. It continued even higher, and then we continued with the double top formation. Okay, so we had a huge drop down. We had a little retrace. So now, in my opinion, we are in the second leg down, which is the biggest one. And we will most likely see some retrace here and then form the last leg down and form a double bottom. But that's a separate topic. We saw some news today from the EU and the US. They were giving us the PMI numbers, which looked that the economy is slowing down. The purchasing managers are negative to the market, and it's been reflected here. But not so much, because in the US it's above 50. That means economic expansion in their opinion. And also in the EU zone, on the service zone, we see above 50 still. So that means that the Fed will be hawkish, most likely. And if we take a look at the liquidation zones on Kingfisher, which is total free, I'll also provide the link in the description. We have a lot of short liquidation still. The market maker took a lot of shorts. If you look at my last video, I showed you that there was some imbalance in the chart and that the market maker could recover some short and liquidate some shorts, which he did. And he's still aiming, in my opinion, to take the 18k area where we have a lot of liquidations on the longs that's been placed during this week. And in my opinion, there is an imbalance in the chart which we drew last week at the 18k area, or 17.9 to 17.764, which is an imbalance in the chart, and that means orders aren't filled here, which also means that the market maker most likely will move price there and grab that liquidity. Okay, so in conclusion, the market maker structure never fails. We saw it today, we saw it last week, and we saw it even during these crazy times. So draw it off every day in your charts and see where we are currently, because he does that every time, and that is because it's psychology. He can't move price from 20k down to 70k at once, because if someone needs to buy, someone needs to sell. If someone wants to sell, someone needs to buy. And if he drops price immediately, he can't do that because he has no one to sell to. That's because, yeah, you get an idea. He needs to move price up and down. Some people buy and sell all the time. That's why the structure is reliable. And we also saw an imbalance in the chart from 18k to 17.7k, which I think is the double bottom formation locally until we see a retrace up again. And you might want to take some profits on your shorts if you placed any. But yeah, look out for this zone at least. That's the closest zone where there's an imbalance in the chart. Also, I want to point out, we've been talking a bit about this a lot, both my brother and I, but we have the Shemitah ending soon. We have the Rosh Hashanah holiday on Sunday. And watch out for some big moves this coming 30 days. That's all I have to say. None of this was financial advice. It was all for educational and entertaining purposes only. You do whatever you want to do. Big Boss out.